And you know what I didn't see in the Nebraska's regulators' decision? I didn't see any talk of social license or the fact that Alberta's carbon tax led them anywhere in their decision.
Yeah, absolutely. The carbon tax, which January 1st is about to go up substantially, heating our homes and gas for our cars, and substantially too for our oil and gas producers, our concrete, our fertilizer, our manufacturers of Methanex and methanol. It's amazing that the carbon tax, as Friends of Science calls it, is all pain and no gain. I think it's only 0.4% of the world that has a carbon tax. And Sheila, unfortunately, that's us here in Alberta, where heating your home and driving distances are not options. And with carbon leakage, people that designed the NDP carbon tax have always stated that carbon leakage is a problem. So if we lose our manufacturers to nearby jurisdictions that don't have a carbon tax, we're going to have just as much carbon in the atmosphere. This is before we even debate whether carbon's a problem or not. And we're going to lose all the economic benefits. One of the things, Sheila, that Stephen Harper and the federal Conservatives had exactly right is that Canada should not even consider a carbon tax until all of North America has one. And of course, we're seeing with Donald Trump and the direction in the United States when he substantially cut funding to the EPA and has stated that he's not so much into it. And we have to maintain our competitive advantage. And it's back to the hypocrisy that we talked about Rachel Notley originally not approving or wanting the Keystone Pipeline. Here we are eliminating coal-fired electric generation at the cost of billions and billions of dollars to Alberta ratepayers
and thousands of jobs.
And thousands of jobs. You're exactly right. And at the same time, we're selling coal to India and China. So they can have, I read 1,400 to 2,000 more coal-fired electric generated electricity plants in the next few years. It just boggles your mind how we've got pushed off our competitive advantage of creating wealth.
That's an excerpt from my weekly full-length show, The Gun Show. On my show, I take on the issues of the day through my Alberta conservative lens, and I talk to the real newsmakers the mainstream media ignores. To get access to my show and all of our other premium content, click the link on the screen to subscribe today.